Hola chicos, muy buenas y bienvenidos a un nuevo video del canal y bienvenidos a una nueva serie, a un nuevo gameplay de este fantástico, pero fantástico título que se llama The Life is Strange o Life is Strange. Da lo mismo, sinceramente. Pero el chiste de este juego es de que es de toma de decisiones. Yo ya tiene un rato que lo jugué, un ratito bastante, sinceramente, y no recuerdo nada, pero nada del juego. Entonces, pues chicos, vamos a empezar con esta maravillosa y fantástica aventura. Veamos qué es lo que nos separa. Así que damos al botón, vamos a iniciar una nueva partida y veamos qué es lo que tenemos por aquí. Dice, es un juego con una historia que presenta lecciones al jugador. Las consecuencias de todas tus acciones y decisiones del juego afectarán al pasado, al presente y el futuro. Elige con sabiduría. Perfecto. Esta sí que me acordaba. Empezamos como una especie de tormenta. No recuerdo el nombre de la pista tampoco, así que ya en algún momento se nos irá revelando, ¿no?
Where am I? What's happening?
Ah, por cierto, está en inglés, así que sí o sí tenemos que leer los subtítulos.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Vale. Pues empezamos bien, chicos. Empezamos en una tormenta. Empezamos con esta chica. Y tenemos que ir hacia el mar. Vale. No puedo ir más rápido. De verdad que me gustaría, pero no se puede. Así que chicos, ya dependiendo de el apoyo que vea en esta serie, pues será lo que será la frecuencia con la que la traiga. Sé que es que se ve hermoso. A pesar de que es un tornado, pues se ve bastante bien. Pero y como les decía, pues sé que he estado fallando un poco con los videos, se los juro que ya no va a ser así. O al menos espero, sinceramente. Espero que también cuando estén viendo este video, pues ya esté subido el otro, o que estén viendo el otro.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
Okay.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Vale, Jefferson.
Because of her images of
supongo que
hopeless
será
faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
I
She
can't
saw
believe I
humanity's
still have this
torture,
pencil
right?
case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
La foto,
But
el
I like it old school.
diario. Vamos a
If
leer el
anybody else
diario.
looked at this, what would
Mi
they
favorito,
think?
el mejor bueno, ya esto ya lo leeré un poquito más detalladamente. Pero por lo mientras lo dejamos. Bueno, empezamos aquí. Y bueno, ya se los voy dejando. Vale. Seattle 2013. O sea que ya tiene bastante tiempo que salió. Ni me acordaba. Pues vale.
Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
And any one of you could do that to me.
Ahora tomamos una selfie.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture? I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Me pregunta a mí, lo sabía. ¿Me está preguntando a mí? No, lo sabía, lo
I
sabía, lo
did
sabía.
know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there
Ay,
anybody
madre
here
mía.
who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's
Bueno,
faces,
esta chica
making
es
them
la
extremely
típica
popular from the
popular
1800s
así entre
onward.
comillas.
The
que
first
se siente
American
mucho.
daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can
¿Y eso
find
de
out
allá?
all about him in your textbook, or even...
Ya no hay nada más que pueda ver. No.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Ok, ¿y esto qué es?
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Ah, es una selfie. Es como que una página para editar fotos, ¿no?
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Espero no haberte incomodado, te ves callado hoy.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
This is just a bump on a bigger road.
Y esto es...
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Querida Kate, amamos tu video 3X. Nos encanta tu video porno. Besos. Academia Blackwell.
Let's talk later, Max.
Pero yo quiero hablar.
I had my moment in the camera eye.
A ver.
Everybody should
Oh,
have that
totally.
chance.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Ah, amigo, que tenemos que tomar varias fotos. Una patineta rota, como cuarto. Vale. ¿Qué más hay?
I should have known.
¿Qué es esto?
She'll have better equipment than Blackwell. Even her school books
eso?
are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Ok, entonces supongo que es como que odia a Max o algo
Whoa,
así, ¿no?
Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets... Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Estoy obligada, no tuve tiempo. Estoy
Do I
obligada.
have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others.
Perdón si me quedo
That's what
callado, pero
separates
pues
the
también quiero
artist
que...
from the amateur.
Quiero prestar un poquito de atención a los diálogos, que ustedes le presten atención a los diálogos, así que pues también por eso me quedo un
Even in
poquito
pictures,
callado.
the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Lo que sí que tengo es un poquitito de frío. Yo me quiero comprar una cámara, chicos. Digo, ya que estamos hablando del tema de la fotografía, yo me quiero comprar una cámara, pero están carísimas, hasta las usadas.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class, it's so fucking boring.
Ah, amigo, ya tenemos ya tenemos la miniatura del día de hoy. Ah, qué bonito. Es de esa música que te relaja. Ay, hasta la piel se me puso chinita.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain. These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
¿Qué dice Rachel Amber?
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
Ah, necesita sangre fresca, vale, que no lo había entendido. ¿Qué más tenemos por aquí?
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are
Estos son
very
como
cool.
que los de mi clase, ¿no?
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
¿Quién
That's
es?
Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make... Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
O sea que Blackwell es como que
I've seen
una
Brooke
de
hanging out with
prestigio,
Wyatt.
¿no?
She seems like his type. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate little jockstraps like Logan. Auntie's a Vortex Club member.
Más carteles
I
de
wish
personas
October would last
desaparecidas.
forever. They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a good thing I left my AK at home.
Más carteles de personas desaparecidas.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Vale.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Se vende una laptop. Ahora. ¿Quién más hay? ¿Quién más
There's
hay?
Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Ahí está el baño,
There's
pero
Juliet
quiero
in my dorm.
conocer
Yet another
a
Vortex.
más
Figures
personas.
Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. He's
Luego,
cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
ah, este es patinador. Vale, vale, vale. Y esta
Miss Grant is a
es...
great science teacher.
Es una maestra. Ah, vale, vale, ya vi cómo caminar más rápido. Perfecto, perfecto, perfecto. Samuel.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
Vale, pues entremos al baño, ahora sí que sí.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Pues bien ahí, ¿no? Vale, entonces...
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
¿Qué dice?
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Ya te lo vacunas contra la gripe antes de que la gripe te agarre. Vacúnate hoy. Graffiti.
Now who would bother to write that crap?
Richard Lambert es... bueno, no voy a decir nada porque si no... hasta YouTube me lo voy a terminar censurando y para qué quieren. Entonces... pues no. Pero
Just
ya todos
relax.
habrán
Stop
entendido.
torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Una mariposa. Alarma de incendio. Y si la...
I remember
no
when
la
somebody
puedo
pumped
usar.
the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz.
Una foto. Una foto. Yo quiero una como de esas cámaras. Se me hacen muy buenas, pero muy buenas.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Ok, y este
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now,
Ya ni me
let's talk
acordaba de
business.
los
I got nothing for you.
personajes.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be?
De
I
esto
was
sí que me
in the
acordaba.
bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example of
did
a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the human
Human
condition in
time
black and
machine.
white? Anybody?
Ahora es cuando me
Bueller.
tomo la
Max,
selfie.
don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
is
is for
making
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic
Sí que es
tradition.
real, sí que es real.
Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want
Bueno,
to join
esto
the
ya lo
conversation,
escuchamos
can
y
you
lo puedo omitir,
please
o sea
tell
que pues vamos a omitirlo. Me siento mal, necesito ir al baño. Necesito ir al
I'm sorry,
baño.
but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But
Lleva.
you're not going to get away
Tenemos
with
que
that.
intentarlo.
We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean
and give him the right
Aprendiste
answer?
algo
Telling
útil
people's
que puedes
faces.
hacer si rebobinas. Ok. Mantén R2 para ir más rápido.
Max,
Bueno, esto no nos interesa. El daguerrotipo.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more
Y si
when you
quiere
actually
adelantar
finish
el
reading the
tiempo.
assigned chapters. Max is so far
No se
way
puede, ¿ya?
ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can
Okay,
kickstart a
este ya lo
career in
vimos,
photography.
este ya
So
lo
Stella
vimos.
and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Pero antes de nada, quiero ver lo de...
What are you waiting for? Go!
Espera.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
Ojalá no fuera así, a ver.
I wish
Vamos
we
a hacer
did.
la plática.
I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
Bueno, al menos traté de ayudarle.
I also want everybody to know that this photo.
Ah, me quiero ir, pero tengo que hablar
Excuse
con
me.
este.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future.
Sí. Esto ya lo escuchamos. No estoy viendo, no sé si tengo una. No sé si tengo una porque recuerden que la rompió, entonces pues no estaba convencida de su foto, entonces no sé si tengo una.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
El uno pues rápido. Ay, que se le di.
Well, it's not for everybody.
Okay.
Excuse me.
A ver, esto ya.
Photography.
Esto ya lo vimos. John Lennon dijo.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Como que siento que este chico está enamorado de nosotros, ¿sabes? Vale, pues vamos
I hope
al
I have enough
baño.
time to get to the bathroom. Please.
Vamos,
I can't tell anybody.
corre.
They'll think I'm crazy.
Baño. Ya está.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Ajá.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wow, I need a hammer to break it open.
Trying to control me!
You are
¿Y
going
qué?
to
¿No
get
hay un
hella more trouble
martillo?
for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
¡Ah!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
¡Ah!
Shit! No.
A ver, vamos a tomarlo.
I wonder how we'll get
Tienes tus
around this.
conocimientos y los objetos de tu inventario. L2 para rebobinar.
Would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Dale, 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 dale.
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get
Ay,
shot
ay,
and then
ay,
saved
ay.
her.
Perdón que
What
me
the fuck
equivoqué.
is
Quería ir
going
más
on?
rápido.
Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Huh. Tómala. ¿Y
You look a little
ustedes?
stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Ahora. Menciona a Nathan, ocultar la verdad. ¡Ay, Dios! No, decisiones fuertes. ¡Ah! ¡Ay, ay, ay, ay! Ya empezamos con lo bueno, ya empezamos con lo bueno. A ver, vamos a denunciarlo para ver qué es lo que pasa. ¿Vale?
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office.
¿Cómo
Please
que
go
en su
outside
oficina?
with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Yo digo que sí, ¿no? Dale, 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 dale. Vamos a ver qué es
You look a
lo...
little stressed out.
Ya. A ver si ocultamos la verdad.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that team toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
Ay, es que los dos
Yes, I
son
could rewind
malos.
and actually tell him the truth.
Es que los dos son malos. Pero prefiero el otro. Prefiero arruinar. Es que no sé. Ay, ya. Vamos a denunciarlo y ya, que sea lo que sea, ya. Dios mío. Hay una ardilla.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Ay, Dios. Ya le va a hablar. Ya le va a hablar.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Seguro.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
David podría haber ayudado a Rachel. A ver, vamos
I
a
guess
ver
cameras
esa.
could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell es tan antigua, los nativos americanos, usted sí que sabe.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here.
Un poquito de agua
Now,
porque
before I
siento que se
sign
me
you
está secando la
homework with this
garganta.
lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Pues vamos a firmarla y
Absolutely.
ya está.
I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Tendrá consecuencias, es que todo va a tener consecuencias. ¿Y tú qué?
Hey there, Stella. Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Es frío, eso creo. Vamos a decir es frío, a ver.
He's aloof. He seems like he's always above you. Not like a snob, but like you don't know what's in his head.
Maybe. Mr. Jefferson just has his own style. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria, ahora que lo dices. A ver, Victoria.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
¿Conocías a Rachel?
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Ajá. Warren, ¿qué dice? A ver. ¿Quieres que tomemos un café después de la escuela? Es una excusa para no estudiar. Por favor, asegúrate de echarle un vistazo a Neck Romantic en memoria USB. Oye, Mad Max, destrozamos todo. Espera, tengo que estudiar para una prueba de física, así que si destrozamos algo también tenemos que medir su velocidad. No ignores este mensaje. Hola, Max, ¿puedes devolverme mi memoria USB? Necesito cierta información y espacio. Hola, lo siento, llego tarde, día de locos. Te veré en el estacionamiento, se ve bien, ya verás. Mi cámara estará lista, nos vemos pronto. Eso espero. Mamá, feliz cumpleaños, Maxine. No podemos creer que haya pasado 18 años desde que llegaste a nosotros. Kate. Y luego dice, hey Max, ¿estás por ahí? Siempre. ¿Estás bien? ¿Quieres tomar un té más tarde hoy? Por supuesto, estoy libre después de las 4. Hablamos después. Que tengas un... Ya me trabé. Que tengas un cumpleaños de 18 muy especial. Ahora eres adulta, pero sigues siendo nuestra bebé. Revisa tu cuenta, no lo gastes todo de una vez.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
¿Y tú qué tienes que decir?
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
A ver, sería un honor,
I'm
sería un
honored,
honor.
Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
¿La conocías? ¿Qué le pasó? Es difícil no ver sus carteles. Comencé a dibujar. ¿Qué le pasó?
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Ajá. ¿La conocías?
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Es difícil no ver sus
Hard to
carteles.
avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. Ah, she had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
Pues bien ahí, ¿no?
Best portrait ever.
Oh, no puede ser. Ah, dibuja bien chido. Yo quisiera dibujar así. Ahora. ¿Qué hice? Ok. Nota mental.
Clever.
Ya no tocar ahí.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
¿Qué pasa?
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid.
Pues no, que
He
no
thinks he
tenías
can
ganas de
own people
hablar.
Like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
No. En realidad no.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
Pues no te creas, Porque con lo que dijo Max de que no iba a estar haciendo cosas que afectaran a la familia rica, pues también no creo, pero... A ver tú.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Ah, ¿sí?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Ajá. Vale, a ver.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max.
Vine para un
I came to
nose
no
slide.
slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Nose slide 360. A ver, el
Go for a
360.
tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
¡Ay, ya quiero ver eso de nuevo! Ya. ¡Ay, por Dios! Ay, ¿es en serio que no me vas a dejar?
Check out the...
I came to know...
Oh, sick.
Nah.
Ya.
Oh.
Esto ya lo vimos.
I'd love to see
No
a
slide.
nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Ajá.
Hey,
You never really escaped Betty.
Solía hacerlo.
I used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to skate with us.
Amiga punk.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
Ajá. ¿Conocías a Rachel?
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. If anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
¿Te juntas con Victoria?
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Pues muchas gracias y... Si tengo que decirlo... no sé si tenga que decirlo más bien. Es más, no tengo ni idea si decir gracias. ¿Sabes? Pero bueno. Vale, entonces... Ya habremos terminado todo. No, faltan dos.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Me encantaría.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
¿Ah, sí?
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
A ver. A ver, me encantaría.
This?
A weapon.
No. Entonces si hacemos el otro.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me get.
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracies.
Bueno, todos terminan en la misma cosa, ¿no? Mira, una ardilla. Me gustan mucho las ardillas. ¡Ay! ¡Ah! ¡Que dejes de apretar!
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Ah, mira, que así se aprende.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Vale, regresamos todo esto.
Hi, Brooke.
Y ahora sí que sí.
Let me get.
Es un
That looks
drone
like a
high-fly.
high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Pero no tengo ni idea de cómo hacerlo. Ah, que se vuela solo. Bueno. Y nos falta este chico nada más.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
El Club Vortex.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
¿Entrarme con el Club Vortex? No creo. A
Hang
ver.
with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Rachel?
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
¿Qué le pasó?
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Nathan
Do you
Prescott?
really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Parece inestable. De acuerdo. Vamos a decirle de
Fair enough,
acuerdo.
but I'm still not going to party with him.
Your loss, bro. It's fucking hilarious when he's blazed. And he does always have the best shit.
Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Vale, entonces, si mal no recuerdo, teníamos que ir al estacionamiento, pero... ¿hacia dónde es? ¿Y este qué? Ah, pues aquí está.
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
¿Y dónde está? No es por aquí, ¿no? No. Graffiti.
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter.
Bueno, aquí se viene a fumar. Y ya no tengo idea de a dónde ir. Pero chicos, antes que nada, antes de continuar, vamos a dejar este episodio por aquí mismo. Así que chicos, espero que les haya encantado y si es así, se suscriban, den like y compartan con sus amigos, que no les cuesta nada y eso a mí me sigue motivando un montón, pero que un montón. Así que chicos, no me rollo más. Un saludo, un abrazo y nos vemos en algún otro video, chicos. Un saludo a todos y adiós.